would you say that it's almost impossible for a government to have the motivation for doing anything else than just protecting itself from another nation? Is it, you as a private company, you're inspired by Carl Sagan, you're inspired by so much more than just what a government would be.
A government has, this is the world according to Bob. But to me,
and that's not a bad world.
It's not a bad. In the future, it's not a bad world.
In the future, it's not a.
Yeah, but to me, the government as an enabler. But you can't regulate entrepreneurship, right? You can't regulate something into being. You've got to create an environment of freedom and enterprise, and not punish innovators, not punish people for trying to do and take risky things. I looked all over the world for the best country to do this in. I spent most of my life in Canada, it was the West, to find the money, it was the West Coast of the United States. It was Silicon Valley. Now we're down at Cape Canaveral because that's where you need to be to launch to the moon. And it's because of the ecosystem here, and not getting into politics, but it was not trying to. It was the space policy of this administration back in 2010 that allowed Moon Express and many others to form, because commercial space, capitalism may not work on the planet, but it works in space type of policy. I didn't say that.
Wait, say that again, let me make sure I got that.
It inspired a lot of companies, including Moon Express, to be able to attract the type of investors. And now with amazing companies like SpaceX, so Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos in particular, our billionaire in our company, Naveen Jain, every good commercial space company needs a billionaire, but there's so many of them these days, right? Which is great for commercial space. And never before in human history has so much capital been invested in single individuals who could make a decision to commit their lives to something, and that's what's making a difference.